Charlie Munger once said he'd never met a rich person who wasn't reading all the time. But here's what nobody tells you. Reading won't make you rich if your psychology is broken. And Munger knew this better than anyone. At 99 years old, Munger watched people repeat the same financial mistakes for 7 decades. Not because they were stupid, not because they lacked opportunity, but because they were fighting against their own minds. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Your brain is wired to lose money. Evolution designed you to survive, not to build wealth. And Munger spent his entire career reverse engineering the psychology that separates the wealthy from everyone else. Munger's first principle? Stop trying to be smart. Instead, avoid being an idiot. He called it inversion. While everyone asks, how do I get rich? Munger asked, what makes people go broke? Then he simply avoided those things. Jealousy, resentment, comparing yourself to others. These emotions don't just feel bad. They bankrupt you. Because when your neighbor buys a boat, suddenly you need a bigger one. Munger said, it is not greed that drives the world, but envy. And envy is expensive. Second, Munger understood that wealth requires suffering now for abundance later. He lived in the same house for 70 years, drove modest cars, refused to upgrade his lifestyle even as his net worth exploded to billions. Why? Because every dollar spent today is $10 you won't have tomorrow. The psychology here is brutal. Humans are terrible at delayed gratification. We're wired for instant rewards. But Munger rewired himself. He trained his brain to feel pleasure from saving, not spending. Third lesson, build psychological immunity to financial manipulation. Munger saw that markets are driven by psychology, not logic. Fear, greed, herd mentality. These forces control billions of dollars every single day. So he studied human irrationality like a scientist. He cataloged every cognitive bias, every mental model that leads to bad decisions. Then he built defenses against them. When everyone panicked, he stayed calm. When everyone was euphoric, he stayed cautious. But here's Munger's ultimate insight about money psychology. Discipline compounds just like interest. One good decision doesn't make you wealthy. But good decisions repeated for 50 years? That's how you build billions. Munger called it sit on your ass investing. Resist the urge to act. Resist the urge to be clever. Just be consistently rational while everyone else loses their minds. The irony? The psychology of money isn't complicated. It's simple. It's just not easy. If you want to master your money psychology like Munger did, smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Tomorrow's video reveals Munger's complete mental models checklist that he used before every financial decision. Drop a comment. What's the one money mistake your psychology keeps making you repeat? Let me know below.